Okay, welcome back, everybody. Um, it's been too long since we've seen each other, and it's going to be too long until we see each other again, which probably won't happen. Well, it's definitely not going to happen this semester, but maybe in the upcoming semesters. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope I know it's frustrating. I know it's hard. If you're an introvert, you're probably doing well. If you're an extrovert, you're probably going crazy. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick little overview of what's going on, so you know what I'm thinking and where we're going to go from here. You didn't sign up for an online course. I didn't sign up to teach an online course. This is kind of a yucky situation, but we're going to try to make the best of it. And I will do everything I can to help you be successful. And you do everything you can, even though it's different than what you're used to learning. And we'll figure out a way to make this work for all of us. So I wanted to just kind of hit on a few things. So number one, let's see, first thing is just the overview. We've got 7 weeks of class left. We go from, let's see, well today I guess 3:30, well 3:30 was yesterday, to 5:15, that's a Friday, so the 14th will be our last day of class. So we've got 7 weeks left of instruction. And we have covered up through chapter 7, at least the sections we're going to do. We've done chapter 1 to 7. And here's all the sections we're going to do from here out. Actually, I'll hit on that in a little bit. Let me just go ahead and say big picture. From here on, my goal is to do videos, and I'll do that weekly or as necessary. I'm going to have office hours Tuesday, Thursday from 12 to 1, and then from 2 to 3. If we need to go longer, we certainly can. These are going to be via Zoom. That's a video conference, video conferencing program, website, whatever, however you want to call it. It's something that we're all using, or at least most of us are, but it's a really straightforward software to use, or online to whatever to use. What you'll need though is you'll need a laptop or a computer with a camera, so we can see each other's faces. If you don't have a camera, that's okay. If you've got that and you've got online service, then you're able to connect, and we'll be able to connect and all look at each other face to face. We'll be able to ask questions. I'll be able to have this screen up so I can talk to you and show you problems. If I need to do a lesson, I'll do a lesson. Whatever that takes, whatever that looks like, we'll be doing these times together as a group. And then if you need additional time together, then you're going to have individual time with me. We can certainly make appointments for that. And I will post the link and everything for us to meet up on Thursday. We'll start Thursday, of course, doing this. But we'll have individual time on Zoom with me as necessary, and then Jeff, you've seen on Canvas, he's going to hold SI sessions on Zoom. These will look different. They're going to be basically additional, if there's additional instruction you need, or guidance, or just work on homework problems, practice, whatever that looks like, we will do, and we'll make that work. And I'll be meeting with him regularly to go over the things to talk about. Anyway, so he put out a survey to find out when you can do it. I know he posted something on Canvas, so keep an eye out on Canvas. We're going to be doing a lot of communication via announcements on Canvas, so make sure you're checking that regularly. I guess if you're not checking it, you're probably not hearing this video for me to tell you to check it regularly anyway, so I'm not sure about that. We'll figure that out. Anyway, so kind of the overview is going to look like that. You have homework will be assigned as normal, and we'll have the video solutions as well. So we'll be able to hit you with those, and kind of go from there. Now, one of the big things I want to make sure that we hit on here is communication. What's hard for me is I put stuff out there and I have no idea if you've read it or what your response is, or if you have questions or things like that. And it's hard for you because you can't ask questions readily and things like that. So what you've got to make sure to do is make sure you go ahead and let me know via email. Sorry about that. I paused and don't know what I was talking about before. Communicate. You guys get beginner videos here. But communicate with me via email is going to be the best thing. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm going to communicate with you via the Canvas announcements. So if you don't have your notifications turned on, you probably ought to do that. And I'll also do email with you individually or as a class. Or mostly individually will be email. The announcements will be together as a whole. So make sure you're okay with that. If that's a problem for some reason, then let me know. But what I need from you is I need you to do everything you can do, obviously. But I also want your input. If there are things that I can do to be better for you, then let me know. I may or may not be able to do them, but if there are things that I can do differently, post different things, different videos, different Zoom lessons or whatever, let me know from your perspective what I can do to better support you. All right? Okay, course content. On Canvas, I made the modules by date range. Just Monday to Friday. Rather than saying week 10, week 11, I put the dates. I think it's just a little more clear, a little easier, so you can jump on there and go, oh, this is for this week, or this is for next week, or whatever. And I'll try to put things in there as soon as I can ahead of time. What sections are we gonna be doing? This week we're gonna do 8.1 and 8.2. I'm gonna do those videos here and post them shortly. That'll be this week. Then we're gonna look at 9.1 and 9.2. That'll be another week. 10.2, 10.3 might be a couple weeks. These aren't necessarily by weeks as we get into the further sections. 11.1, 11.3, 11.4. These might possibly. We'll see how we're doing. And then we'll do 12.1 and 12.2. Okay, so these are all the sections that we're going to get through. Like I said, with the exception of chapter 11, we'll see how we're doing time-wise on that. I am going to be following the book more closely in terms of I'll be pulling examples. Some of the ones that they use in the book I'll be using on my lesson videos. That way you can kind of hear me do it. You can also look it up in the book because they're going to use different language potentially or different ways to approach it. And that'll give you a better way to look at a problem, I think, when you can look at it from both sides or two different ways. So just keep on Canvas, and I will do as much as I can to keep you posted. And don't hesitate to let me know or ask questions, because we are in this new season together. And again, I want to do what I can to make you give you everything you need to be successful in the course. Okay, on to lesson 8.1 and 8.2 videos, so check those out. And I will talk to you. I'll also put the Canvas information or the Zoom information, so we will be able to talk on Thursday. So I'm going to write that. See you Thursday via Zoom. And that will be info on Canvas. All right, there you go.